California breeze. What's going on, YouTube? We are racing in 2 hours. We have the 800-meter run here in California at 5:10 p.m. and we are in the fourth heat. Unfortunately, we did not make the fast heat because there is a plethora of a lot of pro athletes here, tons of great competition, and I'm super excited. Today is the day where I earn my stripes as an elite 800-meter runner, coming off our last performance with a 147.4. I believe that 146, 145 is within our grasp, is in our near future. And today, all we have to go out there is execute, have fun, and make sure that we be patient. I believe that one of the downfalls of my last race was me kicking too early, kicking prematurely around 500 meters when I should have waited. I should have waited around 600, maybe even 700 meters. So today I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be within that top pack, coming through 400, coming through 600, and we're going to make a very strong move, a definitive move that's going to separate us from the rest of the field around 650, 670, somewhere around there. But in order to do that, you have to remain relaxed, and you have to be aggressive, but yet smooth, aggressively smooth. My previous videos always talk about the maintain and gain method, where I slowly, progressively work my way up to running a faster time. Obviously, I go like 25 the first two, I go like 26, 27 the next one to make that like 52, 51, and then I 600, I want to be like 118, 119, and then you just let it rip. And obviously, your times are going to get slower as you progress throughout the race, but in your mind and your form, you're slowly gaining ground and putting yourself in a position to run a personal best. I was watching Nick Symmonds a lot this past weekend, and a lot of the things he talked about is coming through at a 2-second differential between his 400 meter mark for the first lap and his 400 meter mark for the second lap. I think he was like a 50 point through the first lap and then like a 52 through the second one. He was a 142 runner. So I think today, if I can come through in like 52 flat, 52 mid, and then be like 54 mid, even 53 high, I think that's within my ability. So I'm gonna run it back like how I did last week, because that was pretty cool. Runners on your marks, 3, 2, 1. Boy, we ran so mid. Oh my gosh. Came through in 52. Great spot. I was in 6th place. And so when I come through in 52 and I'm in 6th place, the only thing that goes to my mind is, oh yeah, I'm about to run some heat. But the next thing you know, bro, around 500 to 600, everyone starts to have some leisuring activities. It's become through in like 119, 120. And I'm just like, what are we doing? And so the guy I'm trying to pass, he can't make up his mind. He's between 1 and 2, which is a smart move, so I can't pass him, obviously. But it would have been even cooler if I would have ran something nice, like a 147, 146. But the thing is, he ended up dying. I'm like, okay, I really got to get around this guy, because I can feel it around 600 meters that we're moving too slow. Next thing you know, I'm like, screw it, bro. Screw being patient. I only have 100 meters left and I got too much energy left. I'm just going to kick. So I kick coming across the last 100, and I'm in lane 3. I swing super wide, and then dude behind me, he finds a way. He finds a gap. Something opens up. So me and him are just dead sprinting to the finish, and I run 148 too, bro. and I crossed the line and I just started laughing. I'm just like, that's terrible, that's trash. But I don't know, there's different phases you have within running and stuff like that. And you know, today I decided to be rolled. That's how it is, you know. But in all reality though, in all seriousness, probably is just a training cycle. I mean, yeah, the race definitely did get collapsed and everybody got bunched up towards the end and I had to swing wide. That sucked. But I definitely could have went about things a little bit differently. You know, I could have positioned myself better. I could have made a move quicker. I could have done a whole lot of different things. You know, maybe I'm a little tired, maybe I'm a little jet lagged, who knows. But today just wasn't our day to go 146. Super nice meet though, cool environment, but we still have this 400 to bounce back with, and we are not tired at all. Our legs feel perfectly fine. So tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. we have the 400. Let's just go 46 for the one time, bro. I don't even care. Let's just go run 46. We'll take 47 low, but 46 is where we want to go. So let's go ahead and use that 800 meter speed and turn up tomorrow, man. Let's go crazy. All right, see y'all then.
Come on, Nico!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Nico Schultz checking in from the Newscast, Channel 5. And we're post-race, and this is going to be a little race reflection on how we thought the weekend went. So, PRs, no PRs. Actually, yes, PRs, 400, 47.91. My PR 400 before this was in high school, and it was a 49.12. So technically we PR'd because I never ran an open 400 in college. So we'll take it. Them boys were flying, bro. I got out, had no blocks, by the way. I looked like a bot out there. I don't know if y'all can see from the video, but I was like this, doing like the wide receiver check stance, because I was just out there just vibing, bro. I was in there, had no idea how to run the open 4. I could do 4x4 splits all day, but in the open 4, bro, different ball game. So shout out to my 400 meter runners out there, dog, because I cannot duplicate what y'all do. That open 4 is a different breed, but 4x4 splits, I'm your guy. 46 all day, but I'm gonna have to do some work in order to get down to the 46 for my open 4. But 148.2 on the weekend, 47.91 in the open 4. Now the 800, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro, I felt rolled coming through 400. I came through in 52 flat, and I was just like not feeling like myself. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I had like a little bit of lactic going through. Yeah, I genuinely felt just a bit out of place in a sense. We're like through 400 because like I wanted to make a move, but then I couldn't because I was kind of trapped a little bit. You know, I finished the race with a ton of energy left, and I crossed the line. I'm just disappointed because I knew I could have done better. This was one of those weekends where you kind of had to take a step back. Pretty sore from lifting. Workouts really weren't that difficult, but it was a very long travel day the other day too, getting here, and it just wasn't our day, wasn't our weekend, and that's okay. Like I said, you can't PR, break a record every single week, and I kind of was anticipating that coming into this. You obviously want to approach every single meet confidently and with the intentions of PRing and doing your best, but for some reason, if your body isn't into it, if your spirit, your mind, if everything's not clicking on the right levels, you're just not going to perform. And I feel like that's what happened to me. And my biggest thing too is just being able to bounce back from this, not sending myself into a downward spiral and losing my mind just because I didn't, run 146 here at the Brian Clay Invitational 2024 at 7 p.m. right? It's just like you can't knock yourself off everything that you've done leading up to this point just because of that one race, So my eyes are already set towards the future, towards Drake relays coming up. I'm gonna be doing the Open 800, the SMR, and the 4x4, and then after that the Big Ten Championship. And so I really have to just lock in, take this next week of training very seriously, get back to the basics too, back to disciplining the mind. Once you approach the end of the season, things can get real crazy, especially with finals coming up, especially with school picking up. Just a lot of different factors too. You just got to keep on staying locked in. You just remind yourself why you wanted to do track, why you want to be in this position, why you trained so hard in the summer to get here right now. I mean, it's pretty cool that I'm able to go out there, mess around, win a 148 and then a 47 high. I was never in this position ever. I'm in the best shape I've ever been in. So it's just all about keeping your mind right. And another very cool thing as well is a lot of you guys came up to me this past weekend and were like, hey man, I love your videos, I love watching you. And that just means the world to me, guys. Like, for real, like, I put in so much time and so much effort into these videos, and like, it's so hard for me to kind of gauge and tell like who actually is like rocking with them, who actually likes the videos, because you just really never know. I mean, you're putting in so much time into it, you're posting it out there, and like, sometimes you just never know who's even watching. And like, people from all across the world are watching these videos, and I have no idea until you guys tell me, or you guys comment or come up to me and say, yo, I'm liking your content, keep it up. So like, that just gives me more motivation to go ahead and keep this thing pushing. And I definitely have goals and huge aspirations to take this channel to the next level on some Nick Simmons type stuff, where I do like challenges and go across the world, and like maybe even host track meets. Or like, my biggest goal would be to like raise enough money through this to give somebody like a scholarship to go somewhere. Like, let's say like there's a runner who's like ridiculously slept on and they didn't get the scholarship that they wanted, like to be able to provide somebody financially like that'd be so cool, like so dang cool to like do something like that, or host some type of track meet where like a bunch of colleges will go to, and like if you win, you instantly get like a bunch of offers or something like that. I don't know, this is just speculation and stuff, but overall though, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. And keep on dropping your guys' PRs in the comments, man. I didn't have my best weekend, but you probably had a cold weekend. Drop your comments down in the PRs. Drop your PRs down in the comments. And yeah, this has been Nico Schultz. I'll try to go ahead and get more consistent content out too. I'm definitely going to try to take this channel to the next level, do some different things, different variations as well. And so yeah, that's all I got for today. So leave those PRs in the comments. Until next time, baby, keep on running fast. We out. Peace.